Hey friends, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Sensey consultant. Welcome back to my channel. The time has come. The time has beyond come. We are actually overdue for this video because my basket is yet again bursting at the seams with empties. So let's go ahead and talk about what we have been warming, what we have been getting through over the last like 2.5 weeks, because time is just flying by, let me tell you. And I know that because the rate that this basket fills, I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's time. So we are gonna go ahead and dive in. We have gotten through lots of things. We've had some definite hits, some definite favorites, some definite misses, some things that are not necessarily my favorite, and that's okay. So grab a drink and a snack because this is probably gonna be a little longer video. I apologize, but here we are. So the first one we're actually gonna kick off with is a miss that I am actually pretty surprised by, and it's from our Sense of the Season collection. This is the only bar that I have warmed from the collection so far, but I'm planning on warming through the other 4 bars, so I can give you my reviews or my thoughts on the bars after I have warmed them in the next Empties video, which will hopefully just be a week. Not 2 or 2.5 or 3 weeks. Here's hoping I can just stay on track here. So the flop for me, Wonderland. I had such hopes for this because this is a scent that when I first smell it, I'm like, I don't know. There's something kind of off for me. And then it grows on me, and then I'm like, okay, I like this. And it's so funny because the same exact thing happened to Sean. If you missed his first sniffs of Sense of the Season, I will link it down below. I'll also put a card up here on the screen. But I don't want to say rarely do we agree on home fragrance, but we definitely have different preferences, that's for sure. But this one we 100% agree on, and the same thing happened for him. He first smelled it, wasn't a fan, but then as he was smelling it more and more, he liked it. I thought this was gonna be a real winner once it was warmed up. But for me, it kind of dropped the spice and became sour to me. And I've heard so many people say, oh, this is just absolutely fantastic when it's all warmed up. For me, it was a miss. It was light. I could smell it, but it was light in my open concept, and it turned sour or very tart for some strange reason. So kind of a miss for me, but I'll take it because I literally cannot add all the things to my club. If we all loved all of the things, we would all have clubs that were absolutely outrageous, right? And there's some people who prefer scents like this, prefer the more, I don't want to say sour, but more tart fragrances. You know, and there's some tart fragrances that I do like, but this one, it just, I don't know, it was a miss for me. So, and I'm actually okay with it. So, Wonderland, got through 2 bars there. Okay, I also got through 2 bars, and I will also say, yes, this is over a period of 2.5 weeks. I do have a lot of warmers. I do warm wax in all of my warmers. I get asked quite a bit how often I change out my wax, and it really varies. It varies on the area of the house. Typically, my favorite thing to do is at the start of every day, I will go through and change out the warmers in our open concept, in our like main living area, so the kitchen as well as the living room. It's just my favorite thing to do, the routine of it. I love doing it. Do I have to change my warmers every single day? I do not. I absolutely do not. And there's some that I'm really enjoying the fragrance, and it's still nice and strong the next day. If it's still really strong the next day, I'm gonna leave it in the warmers. So I may change out every 2 or 3 days, but if it's something where I'm ready to change out my wax because I have a lot of wax and I just really enjoy doing it. I really enjoy just changing out my home fragrance basically on a daily basis. But like here in this room, this scent may last 3-4 days. In our bedroom, it may last 2-3 days, kind of same thing. But I do have a lot of warmers, and I do change out my wax frequently. Not that I have to, I choose to. Okay, My first ever true Sensey heartbreak. I got through 2 bars of Huckleberry Sage. Now, what I will say is thanks to Sensey Club, this is no longer a Sensey heartbreak. I love Club. If you are new here and you've never heard me talk about Club, you are definitely new here. Hello and welcome. I hope you'll stick around. I hope you'll hang out here on my channel. You will hear me talk about Sensey Club all the dang time. It's a fantastic program that Sensey offers. There's a ton of perks. My favorite perk is always get my bar. That is not the only perk. There are a ton of other perks as well. You can save on shipping. You can get a discount. You have the option of purchasing bricks through Sensey Club. There's just, the list goes on and on. I'm actually going to be doing a dedicated Sensey Club video here pretty soon because all 3 of my clubs have synced up this month. So we are going to do a Sensey Club haul. I'll go into more detail on all the different perks and all that good stuff. So if you are new, be sure to subscribe. You're not going to want to miss that video. So Huckleberry Sage has not been around for a long time. This was a scent that in my earlier Sensey career, I guess, my early Sensey days, this was just a scent that came around every fall and winter season. And if there was a scent that I was worried would not come back, I would buy it in unhealthy quantities. I would buy it like in bulk, just on the off chance that it wouldn't come back. And then I knew I would have a stockpile of it and I knew I could work through that pile. But with Club, you don't have to do that anymore because you can add your favorite bars to a Sensey Club subscription. And then once they are retired, discontinued, they're gone, you can no longer order it. Sensey will continue to make the bars for you. Huckleberry Sage was one of those bars that just came back every fall and winter season until it didn't. And I could have sworn there was a misprint. I'm like, there's no way they didn't bring back Huckleberry Sage. And they didn't. But I'm so happy that it came back for Bring Back My Bar. It was actually, I want to say it was the first Bring Back My Bar after Sensey Club was announced. And so I was able to add this as well as Sweet Plum Pastry, as well as like a few of my other like early favorites. And this is my OG, very first Sensey Heartbreak, Huckleberry Sage. I love it. This is not a typical Lisa fragrance, but because you do have kind of an earthiness of the sage, but the huckleberry comes in with the sweetness, and it's a really great winter fruity scent. I love it. So there's my Sensey Heartbreak story if you have not heard it. I got through a bar of Cherries Jubilee. This is good. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite cherry scent, but this is definitely, it's full cherry. It is full cherry. Cherry can be done, it can be overly sweet very easily, but I actually do enjoy this. There is a depth to this that I do really like, a richness, if you will, but I am really excited to warm through Cherry, I will say, from the Scents of the Season collection. I think that is just absolutely beautiful. So good. So yeah, Cherries Jubilee, got through a bar, love it. Okay, I got through at least 2, I want to say I got through more than this, but I guess we shall see. We shall see. I got through at least 2 bars of Oodles of Orange. This is my husband's favorite scent ever. If there is anything that is citrus, he loves it. And Oodles of Orange is his like #1 favorite fragrance, and it's really nice. It is a melange of different oranges, and it's really great. He has been coming and going camping quite a bit within the last few months, and this last camping trip was, I don't want to say it was rough, but it's getting colder. It's getting colder, and they were tent camping and stuff, so he was ready to come home. And so I don't know, I think that there's just something so nice and welcoming when you can come into your home and it just smells like your favorite fragrance. You know, he puts up with a lot with me and my home fragrance. He, you know, there's quite a few that he could live without, but he doesn't complain about it unless it's buzzworthy or some others. But yeah, so I like it when he comes home from being out of town or wherever, and it's, you know, something nice and something that brings him joy and he loves. So, and he does say, he did say it like a day or 2 later, and I let it go a couple days because he loves it so much. And he said, I just want to let you know that I did recognize that you put in Oodles of Orange in the warmers, and I greatly appreciate it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, I got through a bar of Stroopwafel Delights. Yes. Oh, it's so good. There may be another one in here. I got through, yes. It was a bakery Wonderland up in here. It was so good. Stroopwafel Delight, this one is no longer available. It is locked up in my club. Will be there forever and ever, amen. And this is just, it's a caramel bakery warm goodness. So good. This one actually was in the warmers for a couple of days as well, so really good. Okay, I did finish up with a brick of Christmas Cottage. If you have not purchased a brick yet, you are in for a treat, my friends. Because there is something so satisfying about finishing up a brick. You can see, this is a bar size, this is a brick. Right now, bricks are currently available through Sensey Club, but also they are available for the holiday brick promotion in the cutest little Christmas tree designs. So cute. But this one's a great one. It is, this is as much spice as I really like. And it is pretty spice forward, but it's so nice. I think because there is a balance of Valencia orange that's in here that just kind of helps, it just kind of helps the spice a little bit, but it's really nice. I really love it. It's warm and cozy. Christmas Cottage, got through a brick there. Okay, I also got through at least 2 bars. Yes, 2 bars of Wide Open Spaces. Another one, I'm sorry to say. There are some things that are currently available, by the way. But Wide Open Spaces is in my club. This one, it smells beautiful. This smells just like one of my favorite perfumes by Brown Girl Jane, Casablanca. It is so good. It's so good. I love it. And I'm so happy that I did wind up warming this and like falling in love with it before it went out of stock. So I was able to add it to it's in my monthly club because I love it so much. Okay, I also got through a couple of bars here of cinnamon pine cones. I love this. This is such a great scent. This was actually originally a scent of the month and it's so good. And so perfect for the holiday season. Sensey has nailed this scent. It truly does smell like the cinnamon pine cones that are outside of like grocery stores and stuff in the red bags. Nailed it to a T. I love the woodiness of it. I love the spice. It's not overwhelming. It is perfectly balanced and I feel like it smells so authentic. I love it. So got through 2 bars there of cinnamon pine cones. Let's see here. I also got through a couple of bars here. I did kind of a fun mixture here. So I got through a couple bars of Harvest Blessings and then I decided to do a fun little mix with Autumn Hearth. So I really like this. Harvest Blessings there's apple in here, but there's some other like earthy kind of elements to it that I really like. A minimal, there's like a whisper of spice, which is actually nice. And then Autumn Hearth, it smells like the instant apple cider. It totally does. So this was actually a really fun combination. That was good. So yeah, really nice. I absolutely loved it. So I did 2 cubes of Harvest Blessing to 1 cube of Autumn Hearth. It was really nice. I really enjoyed that. Okay, another bar. I got through a bar of Christmas Cottage because a brick wasn't enough. No, this brick was not full, clearly. So I finished up with this and then I still had a bar remaining of Christmas Cottage. So, okay, I also got through a couple bars here of Arctic Kiss. Arctic Kiss is such a great scent for those of you who love winter fruity kind of scents. This is kind of melon forward. So if you don't like melon scents, you probably won't like this, but this is a great fruity scent. And honestly, if it wasn't for the name Arctic Kiss, I would say you could totally warm this year round because this just smells fruity, but I guess it's winter, but I love it. It's fantastic. That was another scent that was a scent of the month. There's quite a few of those so. Oh look, another cinnamon pine cones. I am obsessed with that scent. Okay, also got through, I think there's gonna be multiples in here. Okay, we've got some Snowberry. We've got 2 bars of Snowberry. This is another really, really great winter fruity scent. I want to say this is like Loganberry and I think it's like strawberry and a hint of spice. I get no spice, but I think there is spice in the description, or cinnamon or something. I pick up no spice. But if you love winter fruity scents, pick up Snowberry. So dang good. So dang good. Okay. Okay, here are a couple of bedroom scents. Oh my gosh. See, and this is why I really need to do this more frequently. Because here we are getting to the bottom of the basket here, and I'm like, oh man, that was a long time ago when I warmed that. I got through a bar of Cozy Cardigan. This is a beautiful bedroom scent. It's really pretty, perfumey, kind of musky, romantic. Love that. Another one for the bedroom, Vanilla Barnwood. And this is another really, really great, pretty bedroom scent. This is a perfumey vanilla. This is not a bakery vanilla in any kind of way. And it's beautiful. I love it. So I also got through some laundry stuff. So let's talk laundry. So, okay. I got through a system here of Fiji flower. I love Fiji flower for clothing. I'm not necessarily married to any one particular scent when it comes to the clothing, but I am married to a scent when it comes to our bedding and our towels. It must always be Jammy Time. Love Jammy Time. So dang good. That will be a tried and true forever and ever, amen. But I do like to kind of mix it up when it comes to our clothing fragrance. So there's that. Gotta mix it up. Keep it fun. Okay, and then next I got through a bar of Candy Cane Buttercream. So good. So good. I love this. And I'm not big on minty fragrances, but let me tell you something. Candy Cane Buttercream and Meant to Be Merry. So good. So good. Obsessed. So, Candy Cane Buttercream. Got through a bar of Winterberry Apple Tea. So nice. This is another one that I feel like I would enjoy, and I do enjoy all year, which is why this does go into my club. And every once in a while, I'm like, I get a wild hair and I'm just like, I'm gonna pull out the Winterberry Apple Tea. It's so good. I love it. I love the sweetness of it. I love the apple note. I get a sweetness of like some honey. It's really nice. I love that. So, okay. I also got through another bar of Oodles of Orange. So 3 total bars of Oodles of Orange. I did get through from the Signature Treats collection, the Walt Disney World Resort Signature Treats collection. This scent hits. This scent is fantastic, and it is the Glazed Almond Dreams. Talk about a powerhouse. Boy howdy, this is absolutely incredible. I love this when it's warming. I loved it on cold, but when it's warming, it just comes to life, and it is fantastic. I love it. So Glazed Almond Dreams, 2 thumbs up for me for sure. Okay, I also got through some Star Wars stuff. How perfect. And this is at the bottom of the basket before I even knew that we were having the Star Wars come back out. But yeah, we have the Tatooine Sunsets. I don't know if I totally butchered that. If I did, I apologize. This I've actually been hanging on to for the fall season because I just thought this was a great scent, but during the time that this was released, it was still really warm outside, and I thought this is definitely more of a fall fragrance. And it is, but it's really nice. I do really, really like that one. And then 2 bars of Light Side of the Force. Fantastic. This one's in my club. Dark Side of the Force is coming back. So if you missed that one, not to worry. It's being re-released out of the Sensey Vault. So awesome. So I did get through 2 bars here of Light Side of the Force. I went through, you're going to see here next, I went through kind of I want to have like clean fragrances kind of situation. So this was kind of a part of that. So we've got Light Side of the Force. We also have, this one was another fun mixture as well. I had going, not in the same warmer. I just had these going in alternating warmers, and it was Alpine Escape. Kind of gearing up for my holiday tree scents. Alpine Escape, Mighty Pine, This one's an older one. Mighty Pine. Really good. And then also Meet at the Mistletoe. Now, Meet at the Mistletoe, this is more of a fresh, clean, soapy kind of scent, but I thought mixed together with these tree scents, it wouldn't be too much tree for Sean, because I had it just kind of like, Sean's not quite ready for the, well, my tree is going up like as we speak. So ready or not, here we come. We are busting out with the tree scents. But at the beginning of this basket, he was not quite ready for that. So I wanted to mix in just like a fresh, clean scent. And that's what this is. I love this. It's sweet, it's fresh, clean, kind of soapy. And I love this. Meet at the Mistletoe, one of my favorites for sure. So got through that. There's a couple more things in here. I did get through 2 bars of Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. So good. One of my favorite pumpkin scents. And this always gets locked up into my club for the spring and summer season because I would be devastated without it. Okay, oh, I got through another bar of Wonderland apple tea. So 2 bars there. I got through another bar of cinnamon pine cones. I told you, I think the cinnamon pine cones I had going in like every single warmer throughout the house. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. 4 bars, maybe more. Yeah, cinnamon pine cones. It's just like, it's so good. Give it a try. And I'm not even really one who is obsessed with like woody type scents. I'm kind of picky when it comes to that. I'm a bakery girl through and through. It's good. It's a really good holiday scent. Okay, I did get through 2 bars here of Bright Cider Life. I'm actually shocked that Sensey decided to do away with this one because I think this is fantastic. It's so good. I love it. And here we are again with a woody scent. This has like some cedar or some kind of woody element to this, but then it's also like apples and pumpkins. Really nice. So, love that. And it's a really strong performer too. Okay, I did get through a bar of Christmas cookie as well as ginger cookie crunch. And I actually mixed the 2 together. I did quite a bit of mixing. I did mix the 2 together because I felt like Christmas cookie just needed some added like sweetness and warmth. So ginger cookie crunch, it's fantastic. It doesn't need to be a mixer, but she definitely helped out Christmas cookie in my book. So, and I know I have quite a few friends who are like, I actually really like it. I think it's good. And I love that. I love that for you. For me, it's just, it needs some sweetness. So ginger cookie crunch to the rescue. Okay. And then a couple of pods. We finished up with frosted vanilla pods and replaced with winter twilight. And then I'm not sure the situation. Normally there's like the used up pods in here, but I don't know what's happening. But we've got Winterberry apple tea pods going. So there is that. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, I know that that's a lot, but my basket is officially empty again, so I can get back to melting and warming and enjoying. And I can't wait to share my thoughts with you, hopefully in the next week. I know this is a lot. I go through a lot of wax. It's just my thing. So, but there's some of you that put me to shame too. And I love that. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you like the empties, I greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Sensey. Have an amazing day, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.